Well, I'm Mia. This is gonna be our second episode. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Like, I'm here for the vibes. I'm here for the laughter, the kiki. I want y'all to keep it real. I want to have fun because, you know, I just want you to let it out. Don't leave here with something you wanted to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's get it out. Because you're gonna be looking on Instagram and you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have said that. Let's just go. But I want to do these intros, so just like say your name, you don't have to say your age, and just like, what do you contribute to the world? Pretty much. So we can start with you.
My name is Vienna, and something I contribute to the world is my cautiousness. Make sure y'all straight. I'm gonna provide make sure everyone's good. But yeah. Next.
My name is Ilario Faria, but you can call me Harry. What I contribute to the world is bright light of optimism, positivity, always try to spread a good message, you know. And just, I primarily work in finance, but I'm multi-versatile and just happy to be here, happy to enjoy this moment and see where the future holds for all of us, yeah?
Hello, my name is Jade, aka Jay Nicolay. I'm a DJ, so I provide vibes to the world. Yes. Good intentions always.
Hello, my name is Jarvis Faria, and I provide vibes and love, man. Let's all spread positivity and, you know, all grow and be happy together.
That's so important too. I love that everybody said we provide vibes, because in this world,
That's what you need.
We need a lot of positivity and vibes and just love.
Yes.
So, okay, we just asking questions. So, I assume people are single, involved. What's your marital status? What's everybody's marital status here?
I'm taking. I got married.
I'm married right now, you know.
Congratulations.
Yeah, recently we got married in December with my beautiful wife, Sandra, is standing over there.
Hey, Sandra girl.
Shout out.
You know. But,
So I'm also taken. I have a man, been together a year and a half now, so very happy.
Seems like the streets are taking everybody out. She's like everybody's getting taken. But,
You in the streets?
I'm like half and half. I have my days in the streets, and I also have my days when I don't want to be there. But I mean,
How are the streets?
I'm half and
'Cause we
half.
haven't been there in a while.
Okay, I
how
think
is she feeling?
the streets are never safe, but it is a fun place to be, especially when you're younger. You know,
It's a good passing time.
It's a good passing time, you know, but definitely not safe. But it is fun to be out there too. Yeah. But the streets, you'll have a lot of fun. So,
It's
I mean,
always fun.
that's what we're about too. So,
Okay,
you know?
so I have a question. I've been in a relationship for 5 years. So my question is, if you were to like go through your man's phone or woman's phone or whatever, and you found deleted messages, like
Red flag.
how does that make you feel? Does that mean like they're cheating or like?
So I'm gonna interject real quick. Do we have to look through each other's partner's phone?
I don't at all.
Right.
yeah,
I don't at all.
yeah.
Now,
If you do,
the
you're
moment-
hiding
no,
something.
Now, check this though. The moment you do go through that partner's phone, or just like you just ask for the passcode to go look at music, and they freak out.
Yeah.
That's flags thrown, red flags
Flags,
thrown
that's
for
true.
Why do
sure.
you want my password? Why do you want my password?
Well, no, I don't need to know it forever. It's just like I just wanted to change the song. But what happens when something else pops up?
So you're saying like the act
Like
of,
I had the trust. The trust
Right.
was there. I wasn't no malintent. But let's say,
you start getting weird. Like,
well, I opened the phone and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that was there. But should I have been looking through the phone? Like I believe we should never look through each other's phone because I think we should have that trust. Trust, integrity, respect, honor, right? Fuck love. Love is great. But love, that's just for the birds. Because in reality, love, it's the passion that fuels it to initiate it all, right?
it's a partnership.
Correct. It's a partnership, and especially I don't know if you guys are faith-based or whatever, but you know you become one, right? So we should be able to go and look at each other's phone, but in today's society, it makes it that much more difficult.
Okay, wait, little question for that. You say we become one. Do you become one when you're dating? When do you become one?
When you're married.
Okay.
That's what I
So
mean.
if you've been together for like 5 years,
I mean,
and
Yeah, let's step back. Okay, so you've been with yours for 5 years. Are you guys gonna plan to get married soon? Has he popped it out?
I have a plan,
Good.
but it has to.
So then when do you think someone should say the right time to like take that next step with someone?
For me, I always was told like a man within 2-3 years, like
Okay.
it should be
And-
going that
work.
way. It
To-
should be like you should know.
Okay, and it's interviewing with that. When did you marry your woman?
Sandra and I, we've only known each other for 2.5 years.
Okay. See, so 2.5 years and he proposed quick. like
Okay,
that.
so then there's another question. So if you're 5 years and still not
Yeah,
married,
is he taking it like not too serious, or is he like?
That's the case.
no,
in
like
life.
we don't have no kids,
Uh-huh.
but we share a home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We share bed, like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
married. Like he helps me with my
Yeah.
son. Like they have their own thing going on. Like I don't have to be like, oh, can you do this? Like like.
I feel like a title doesn't even matter nowadays, to be honest.
It really doesn't.
Because like, and I've been with the girls before, and I've like stayed with them and stuff, and I never made it like girlfriend boyfriend, but you know what you're getting yourself into. You know, like the person you're dating. You know all that. Interviewing with it.
I'm gonna have to disagree there. If you're just dating, that's cool, but like at a certain point, it's like, okay, what are we doing? Like I need to know what we're doing, especially like being a woman. If you're a woman, you want to have kids, like you don't have all day, so you got to know like what you want to do, where you want to take
And
it.
that's
you know what I
my
mean?
thing.
Exactly.
I have a son and he's 12, and I would like more kids, but I'm not having another kid unless I'm married.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I'm only getting older, so it's like you said, what are we doing? Are we gonna have kids or not? Because if we're not gonna have kids, then I don't need to get married.
My sister and her boyfriend been dating for 10 years. They're still not married.
They got married or
They're
no?
still not married.
So are
Their
they happy?
relationship, It has its pros
She
and
wants
cons,
more.
Of course. Okay.
And he's content.
He knows because he's my bro.
Yeah,
So our older sister, 10 years they've been together. She's been waiting for that ring. And she's the sole provider pretty much.
So what would be your advice to her? Do you be like, because my
I've been
thing
told
is,
her.
no, my thing is, do I do this? Like, I'm leaving. Like, if you don't want to
Yeah,
marry
give
me,
him the
Yeah.
ultimatum.
but I don't want to leave though.
Right.
What if I
Right.
say I'm leaving and he's like,
All right.
And he takes it seriously. He's like,
Okay.
hey, can you help me
Here's
pack?
the thing.
Hey, can you help me pack my
here's
bags?
the thing. Have you guys discussed marriage?
yes.
Okay.
But okay,
Where-
to
what-
his
what was-
defense, he has other things like tax, like he has business tax and all
Everybody
this.
says that. Men will
Thank
always
you.
say that.
And that's when
Men will always say that because
Yeah.
they always say, "Oh, I want to make sure I can get you the right ring so I can save 40% of my income."
I don't want to
every
bring my
year."
debt into your world,
Right.
basically.
Exactly. I don't want to bring my problems into you until I'm. But when is the moment that you're going to be good?
Yeah.
Right?
The moment is now.
It's now.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him on here and then.
Bro,
we
let's
can just ask
interrogate.
this
Let's
again.
interrogate.
Okay,
him.
so let's go back to this question.
Let's go.
Let's bring it back here because we done went through so many. So from my initial question, your idea is we shouldn't even be going through each other's phone.
No.
And my idea is saying like, I think it's when you go through somebody's phone, it's your intent when you're going through their phone. Like,
Exactly.
Like
I
you
want
wanna
your
catch-
passcode.
you wanna
Like,
catch
I think
something.
I should have your passcode.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
if it's an emergency, I should be able to like, if I,
Right.
I should have your passcode. But if I'm just going in there to look for what I want, then I won't find anything. But if I'm going in there to snoop, you're gonna perceive stuff to be something that it's really not. You know, when you go looking for something, you're gonna find it.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. And sometimes they don't even intend to look for something, but they're gonna find something.
Something.
And they'll twist it. Like it could be a conversation you would have with the homegirl from high school that was just like
Sweet,
blah, blah,
innocent.
It was sweet. It was freaking platonic, but she's not gonna read it like that. She's
I don't-
gonna read it like this. They're talking. Blah, 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 blah. This is-
Yeah, and the girls,
Yeah.
I, the,
Heart eye.
the girls I attract, they're toxic.
Oh.
They'll be like, "Why you even liking that picture?"
Yeah, or
Like,
or-
that's my cousin. I hit him with, "That's my cousin."
But he's for the streets, so like.
Nah.
No, no,
Is
no.
it really his cousin?
It's always my cousin. Oh, I got a lot of cousins.
told on you.
I got a lot of female cousins.
A lot of female cousins. But the question is, if you find deleted messages, does it mean that your partner is cheating?
Thank you.
But like the thing is, it's like, what are those messages? Why did
why
you
you
delete?
deleting
Some people delete messages because they want to avoid confrontation, but it's like, okay, should you have been messaging that person to begin with? So it's like, the thing is like, if you feel like you have to hide it from me, delete it so you don't have problems, it's like, should you have been doing it?
Exactly.
But the thing is also, it's like, okay, you know how your partner is, but it's like, okay, you know how I am, why are you doing it? So I'm not saying you cheating, but again, it just depends on what are those messages.
Okay, I have a cousin. It's my cousin for real. But he deletes everything. Like when he's in apps, he'll swipe up. Like when he's done with the app, he'll swipe up. Like he deletes all his
Emails.
everything. He's
Boom.
just that type of
Right.
person that deletes. So is he cheating?
Nah, he's in the clear. He's good. He's good.
Could be.
Okay,
Here's the thing. Accountability, right? There's a difference between, so how do you hold somebody accountable? If somebody continuously tells you, I'm sorry, but they don't change, they're not holding accountability, right? They can say, I'm sorry, but at a certain point, a mistake becomes a decision, right?
Right.
Because you can only make a mistake so many times,
Yeah.
right? And this
Right.
is not to be on some like, oh, I'm skeptical about what my partner is doing on their phone. It's just like when you said something, we all have an intuition, right? We all have that gut feeling. And let's be honest, 99% of the time, it's accurate, right?
It's something you just gotta dig
Exactly.
deep.
And here's the thing, you also don't want to get paranoid and dig too deep.
Right. And come up
create
with
problems.
stuff. Exactly. So we're all in agreement.
So we're all yeah.
That-
Don't delete your messages. There we go.
No, you can do whatever you want with your phone. Just don't be going through other people's phones.
There you go.
That, I feel like that's what it is.
Next question.
Next question. Okay, so we're on a relationship except for the
I'm
street
having
guy
half
over
and half.
there.
I'm half and half.
What is that? Where did that happen?
On and off every week.
Yeah. It's complicated. Is that bad when they say it's complicated?
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Mine's complicated too, though.
So, all right, next question. Let's run it.